Sister wives call out Kody's murder face, accuse him of having amnesia regarding his past with them. Hello friends, I am Angela. Welcome to my channel. For the latest news update, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. I call it his murder face. I hate it, says Robin, who shares 5 kids with Kody in a confessional. You can't use the murder face on the kids. Kody Brown's exes and his only remaining wife, Robin Brown, have something to say about the father of 18's face. During Sunday's episode of Sister Wives, they discussed Kody's scary murder face and why their children find it terrifying. I call it his murder face. I hate it, Robin, who shares 5 kids with Kody, said during her confessional. You can't use the murder face on the kids. He's like, get in your pajamas. I'm like, that's too scary. Take it back a notch. Lift the eyebrows. Kody's first wife, Mary Brown, who terminated their spiritual marriage with the church in late 2022, told friends of her ex, he really doesn't seem like the happy person he used to be. For Janelle Brown, who separated from Kody in 2022, this intense behavior is nothing new. Kody's always been kind of intense, Janelle, who married Kody in 1993, said. Even when he's just talking seriously, he tends to have this face. As for the cause, the former polygamist, who has seen 3 of his 4 marriages come to an end over the last few years, admitted to having an angry disposition in the wake of his divorces. I'm angry, he said during his confessional. It's not that I'm grumpy or yelling or doing something. It's that I have resting a whole face. Christine Brown left Kody in 2021, with Janelle and Mary following suit, leaving him estranged from the bulk of his children. The only union that remains is his marriage to Robin. Elsewhere in the episode, Janelle and Mary discussed the way Kody behaved during their marriages to him, accusing the family patriarch of having selective amnesia when it comes to the breakdown of their relationships. As Kody and Mary discussed their breakup, Kody briefly reflected on how his second wife, Janelle, is not interested in a relationship. Mary's sister, who was on hand to help Mary move out of the Flagstaff compound where the Brown family had been living and back to Utah, pointed out that Kody specifically presented it as Mary, Janelle, and Christine had left him, despite him specifically expressing disinterest in moving forward with them. In a confessional, Kody then said, I'm guilty of marrying people I wasn't in love with. Janelle, separately, called out Kody's claim that he never loved his 3 ex-wives. I just think that he has amnesia when it comes to the past because you just can't keep up that kind of pretense for 20 years, she said. I know what happened. He can say whatever he wants, Janelle added. It's fine because I just don't care anymore. Mary similarly said in a confessional of her own that this is Kody's current theme, and that is that he never loved me or Janelle or Christine. It's getting to the point that it's annoying, she continued. Gosh, Kody, just man up and be honest. The episode, which largely focused on Mary and Kody and the end of their relationship, saw Mary come to terms with the end of this chapter of her life as she prepared to say goodbye to Kody. I know that I put everything that I could into it, and I would still put into it, but I also know that it's not something that is comfortable for him or right for him or good for him, and that's not fair to either of us, Mary remarked. While Kody has seemed ready to move on, even he called his divorce from Mary sad, adding that it's the end of an era. Kody and Robin Brown have been the ultimate opportunists to emerge from Sister Wives. From the very beginning, everyone saw how the former preferred his 4th wife over everyone else. They also saw the couple dipping into the family pot of funds for their own selfish needs, like buying their Flagstaff home. But as the family fallout happened, everything changed. Kody and Robin faced a financial crunch when 3 other contributing family members left. Since then, they have resorted to selling their Flagstaff home for $1.65 million. But once they slashed the price when they had no luck, they eventually took it off the market. Now the couple has bought a new house worth $2.1 million. But how did Kody afford such an expensive property? Did he sell Coyote Pass and Robin's house altogether? Christine and David's kids are just as uncomfortable by their cringe PDA as fans are admit they're cutesy in their unique way. The couple, who met online in January 2023, are head over heels for each other in a way that proves you can find your soulmate at any time in your life. While many fans are happy to see the longtime star find love after her divorce from Kody Brown, not everyone wants to see it. Specifically, few people have been thrilled by the never-ending public displays of affection, PDA, the couple has engaged in throughout season 19. After seeing them take any opportunity they can to smooch in a scene, many viewers who have seen her and Kody's drastically different dynamic are a bit uncomfortable. As a Sunday, October 27 episode of the series shows, fans aren't the only ones grossed out by Christine and David's unwavering love. Here's what their kids have also said about their PDA. Christine hasn't been shy about the differences between her relationship with Kody and her one with David. One stark difference was that the former sister wife's new man isn't afraid to let his values their love. Since we've met David during season 19, he and Christine haven't made it through an episode without kissing, hugging, and doing all of the new couple things. However, like most viewers watching at home, their kids aren't thrilled by the PDA. In season 19, Ape 7, which aired on Sunday, October 27, Christine and Kody's daughter, Isabel, discussed her mom and David's PDA. While Isabel didn't outright call her mom and future stepfather cringe, she admitted seeing them together intimately made her uncomfortable, mainly because she hadn't seen Christine and Kody engage in PDA. "Oh my gosh, I think I'm still not used to my mom being so affectionate with somebody else," Isabel said. "Not to compare their relationship, but to me, this is what I'm familiar with. So my dad and her they didn't hold hands in public. It makes me just a little bit uncomfortable, but not in a bad way." Isabel wasn't the only child in Christine's family who could go without seeing her and David kiss as often as they have. Though, unsurprisingly, Christine and David's kids aren't used to seeing so much PDA, their fans also don't want to see it in their faces as much either. In October 2024, a Sister Wives fan on the couple's affection by saying they were physically uncomfortable with how often they engaged in PDA. "No way this lasts," the user declared of Christine and David. "I'm sorry, but baby this, kissy face that, calling each other soulmates after a month. Edit. It happens to some people. She just went both feet in on a dude she just met. I think he saw $dollar when he realized she was on TV." The user added, "This doesn't last in my opinion. No way. She's like a high schooler mentally. He seems oak, and honestly I hope I'm wrong, but I physically feel discomfort watching them gush emotionally when they don't know one another. It's super weird." While the Sister Wives viewer received support from fans who also think Christine and David's PDA can be a bit much, many more fans were on the couple's side. Several users noted that Christine spent years married to Kody, who admitted he wasn't attracted to her, and is likely now over the moon to be with a man whose attraction to her